What's going on? Happy Monday. Well, it's Monday when I'm recording this video, so whenever you're watching it, maybe Monday, may not be. Who knows? Anyhow, so today in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the market, where it's headed, why sellers are going to start to be able to get more offers on their homes, and how they're going to start getting more offers on their home, even though the market's shifting, right? So today is October 10th. Rates about a week or 2 weeks ago were just raised 0.75%. So now, right now, in October 10th, 2022, rates are around high sixes. So what I'm starting to see now, and all the people that I've spoken to, all the real estate professionals, they're saying, hey, as rates begin to go up, the buyers that bought a home back in 2020, 2021 time, when rates were high twos, low threes, maybe even 4%, depending on what they got, they're saying, why should I buy a property, or why should I sell my house now while rates are high sixes and buy a home with even a higher monthly payment and a lower purchase price or a lower value, right? So we're going to start seeing less inventory, less sellers, less inventory. And when there's less inventory, that means there's more demand. Especially as in Palm Beach right now, the season is coming up, and the season down here is when people from New York, California, Michigan, places like that come down during their winter time and our winter time, where it's much warmer. I mean, why wouldn't you want to live here in Florida, right? Anyhow, so as there's less inventory, there's more demand. As there's more demand, prices go up because, supply and demand economics. The home prices are going to go up. You're going to start seeing more offers. Now, the feds talked. They all talked. They sat at a big table and they said, hey, this is what we're going to do, right? So the feds talked and they said next year, mid to end of next year, they're expecting rates to be around the fours. Now, if rates go back down to the fours like they said they would, then we're going to go back to where the market used to be, right? And what I mean by that is back in April and May, where home prices were going up. We're still getting 5 to 10 offers on a property, and a home is not sitting on the market long at all. So then at that point, right, for sellers, it's great. So sellers, what I would recommend is kind of follow the market. Keep watching these videos, see what's going on, because I'm going to keep talking about what the market's doing. And if rates do drop by next year, mid to late next year, we're going to start seeing prices going up. And people are always saying like, oh, I'm waiting for rates to go down before I buy something. Well, when rates go down, a lot more people are going to start buying. So we're going to get right back into that same bidding war. You're going to bid a house price up, and essentially you're going to have the same monthly payment as you would now than what you would have with 4% payment with a higher price point, right? So now I'm telling people, now's the time to buy. Yes, rates are going to be high sixes, but you're able to negotiate a better price for your home. And as you're able to negotiate now, you're able to get what you want. Because back in 2020, when Zillow did their report, I believe it was 75 or 82% of all home buyers weren't happy with their home that they got. They just got it just because they were in the feeding frenzy, right? So what I'm trying to say is buy now while rates are a little higher. Get something when rates go back down. Refinance your home for that 4% rate, whatever that goes down to, whatever the feds decide, right? So you get the home you want, you refinance later. You are able to negotiate a deal now, whereas if you decide to wait for that around 4% rate, you're going to be paying above list price because it's going to be bidding war, back to what we used to be, and you are also not going to get the home that you really want just because you're going to lose out on homes and offers because there's going to be so many offers going out, whereas now you can definitely negotiate. So based on what I've seen, we're going to start seeing we're going to start seeing less inventory as rates are rising. People don't want to sell. We're going to see more of a demand rather than supply. And I think we're going to start shifting back to where we used to be. So call me. I'd love to chat more about this. My number and contact information is down below. Also, comment what you think the market's going to do, because I don't have a crystal ball to tell you what it's going to do. So comment down below and tell me what you think is going to happen. Call me.